Air travel in 2026 is changing in ways most passengers are not prepared for. Airlines and aviation authorities are quietly updating carry-on rules to deal with safety concerns, overcrowded cabins, and the growing number of electronic devices travelers carry every day. Many items that were once accepted without question are now being flagged during security checks, causing delays, stress, and unexpected costs. In this video, the most important updates will be explained clearly, including new carry-on rules you need to know in 2026. Are power bank rules changing? These rules affect both international and domestic flights and are already being enforced at major airports around the world. If this video helps you travel smarter, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so you never miss critical travel updates again. Now, let's start with the most important carry-on rules you must know. Number 10. Stricter carry-on size enforcement. In 2026, airlines are enforcing carry-on size limits more aggressively than ever before. Cabin bags that were accepted in previous years are now being rejected without warning. Security checkpoints and boarding gates are using fixed-size measuring frames, and bags must fit completely without force. Handles, wheels, and expandable sections are now fully included in size calculations. Even bags made from soft materials are no longer given flexibility, as compression is no longer considered acceptable. Several airports have also introduced automated scanning systems that identify oversized bags before passengers reach the gate. Once flagged, travelers are often required to check the bag immediately, sometimes with high last-minute fees. Number 9. Mandatory carry-on weight checks. Weight limits for carry-on luggage are becoming a standard rule in 2026, especially on international flights and low-cost carriers. Airlines are now weighing carry-on bags at boarding gates, not just at check-in counters. A bag may meet all size requirements, but still be rejected if it exceeds the permitted weight. Many travelers unknowingly exceed limits due to laptops, tablets, cameras, power banks, and travel accessories packed together. In some cases, airlines allow passengers to remove items and repack, but many are enforcing immediate check-in policies to keep boarding on schedule. This rule is being applied more strictly to maintain cabin safety and reduce overhead bin strain. Number 8. Advanced liquid screening technology. Liquid screening is becoming more advanced in 2026, even though the basic liquid rules appear familiar. Many airports are installing next-generation scanners that analyze liquid content rather than relying only on container size. This means suspicious liquids are more likely to be detected, even if they appear compliant. Containers that are improperly sealed, mislabeled, or partially damaged are frequently flagged for additional inspection. Certain cosmetics, gels, and liquid medications are receiving extra scrutiny. Travelers carrying duty-free liquids may also face rescreening during transfers, especially if security standards differ between airports. Compliance is no longer just about size, but about clear packaging and proper storage. Number 7. Power bank and battery restrictions tightened. Power banks are under heavy regulation in 2026 due to rising safety incidents. Most airlines are enforcing strict capacity limits, and power banks above approved watt-hour levels are increasingly being banned without prior airline approval. Devices without clearly printed capacity information are commonly confiscated at security checkpoints. Some airlines are limiting the number of power banks allowed per passenger, regardless of size. Charging power banks during flight is also being restricted, particularly inside overhead bins due to overheating risks. Loose lithium batteries carried outside devices are facing additional restrictions, and damaged or swollen batteries are not allowed in carry-on bags under any circumstances. Number 6. Electronics must be fully functional. In 2026, Electronic devices in carry-on bags must be fully functional and ready to power on when requested. Security officers may ask passengers to turn on laptops, tablets, cameras, or phones during screening. Devices with dead batteries can be denied entry into the cabin, especially on international routes. This rule is designed to identify counterfeit or modified electronics that pose safety risks. Travelers carrying multiple devices are being asked to separate them clearly during screening to allow faster inspection. Faulty charging ports, cracked batteries, or visibly damaged electronics can lead to confiscation or refusal at security checkpoints. Number 5. Smart luggage battery compliance rules. In 2026, smart luggage is facing tighter regulation due to built-in batteries and tracking systems. Carry-on suitcases with integrated lithium batteries must now have removable battery units. If the battery cannot be removed easily, the entire bag may be denied entry into the cabin. Airlines are checking whether smart luggage batteries meet approved watt-hour limits, and any unlabeled or undocumented battery may be treated as a safety risk. GPS trackers, digital locks, and self-weighing features inside bags are also being inspected more carefully. Travelers using older smart luggage models are experiencing more issues, as many of these bags do not meet updated aviation safety standards. Number 4. Food items are under increased screening. Carry-on food rules are becoming stricter in 2026, especially for international flights. Homemade food, liquid-based meals, sauces, and spreads are now receiving additional inspection at security checkpoints. Items that appear semi-liquid or gel-like are often flagged even if they seem solid. Certain packaged foods are being opened for testing due to concerns about concealed prohibited substances. Strong-smelling foods are also facing restrictions on some airlines to maintain cabin comfort. Travelers transferring between countries are encountering confiscations during secondary screening, even when food was originally cleared at departure. Number 3. Personal items face new size definitions. The definition of a personal item is becoming narrower in 2026. Airlines are redefining what qualifies as a personal item that fits under the seat. Backpacks, laptop bags, and camera bags that were previously allowed are now being reclassified as carry-on luggage. This change is forcing passengers to choose between a cabin bag and a personal item, rather than bringing both. Gate agents are measuring personal items more frequently, and bags that exceed depth or width limits are being rejected. This rule is being enforced aggressively on full flights to control cabin space and boarding efficiency. Number 2. Duty-free items are no longer guaranteed cabin access. In 2026, duty-free purchases are no longer automatically allowed in the cabin. Airlines are applying carry-on limits to duty-free bags, especially on connecting flights. Liquids purchased at duty-free stores may still be confiscated during transit if airport security standards differ. Duty-free bags that exceed carry-on size limits are being counted as additional items, causing passengers to exceed their allowance. Some airlines are requiring duty-free items to fit inside existing carry-on luggage before boarding. This change has surprised many travelers who assumed duty-free purchases were always exempt. Number 1. Zero tolerance for damaged or recalled items. The most important carry-on rule in 2026 is the zero tolerance policy for damaged, modified, or recalled items. Electronics with cracked casings, exposed wiring, or battery swelling are being immediately confiscated. Travel gadgets that have been recalled by manufacturers are being flagged using updated security databases. Even minor visible damage can result in removal from carry-on bags. This rule is being enforced strictly due to fire and safety risks inside aircraft cabins. Passengers are being encouraged to inspect all electronics and accessories carefully before packing to avoid last-minute issues at security checkpoints. Travel rules are evolving faster than ever, and 2026 is making one thing clear. Carry-on mistakes are no longer small problems. A single overlooked rule can lead to confiscated items, delayed boarding, or even missed flights. Understanding these new carry-on regulations before arriving at the airport is now essential for every traveler, whether flying domestic or international. Staying informed is the smartest way to travel with confidence. These updated carry-on rules are designed to improve safety and efficiency, but only those who prepare in advance will avoid unnecessary stress at security checkpoints and boarding gates. If this video helped clarify the new rules, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. More travel updates, airport rules, and smart flying tips are coming soon to help every journey stay smooth and stress-free. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.